Formula One is often regarded as the pinnacle of motorsport. Since 1950, the sport has entertained billions worldwide, but there are still some rather bizarre facts about the sport we love, and here are just some of them. Number 10. Drivers used to share cars. F1 was very different in the 1950s. Safety didn't really exist. The car had very little downforce, and incredibly, drivers shared cars. If the lead driver in a team retired, the team could call the other guy to hand the car in. Could you imagine that? Alex Albon would probably get no points in the year. F1's inaugural season as a world championship in 1950 was very different, but there was one constant: not Ferrari, or in fact Ferrari, not Mercedes, not Red Bull, Ferrari. And it's small wonder why they get a huge bucket of money these days for just existing. The greatest spectacle in racing, the Indy 500, was once part of the F1 calendar from the 1950s and the 1960s. It was a bizarre sight, especially with the drivers and teams being regulars from IndyCar and not from F1. F1 cars produce an insane amount of Gforce when they crash. Just look at the crash on screen right now. And this is bigger than NASA's space shuttles. Can you believe it? That is just an incredible fact. F1 cars take in a lot of air through the side box, through the airbox, through brake ducts, and all of this air is just incredible. In fact, over 6,000 minutes could be inflated by an F1 car. That's just ridiculous. The 1976 Brabham car was only raced once, and its most notable race it won, or its only race, and it had a massive fan on the back. Just an incredible innovation. We go on about DAS these days, but all we need is the magic fan. Australia for some years has hosted the season finale in Adelaide and has since hosted the opening race in Melbourne. So in 1995 and 1996 the two crossed over. Adelaide held the first race and Melbourne hosted the last race, and that's the first time we've ever had a country opening and finishing the season. Only one pole has ever taken a pole in F1. Did you get it? Robert Kubica, Canada 2008. I hope that wasn't too much of a tongue twister for you. Number 2. The 1997 title battle was incredible. Michael Schumacher and Jacques Villeneuve going head to head, straight out. But if I told you they never finished on the podium together, that's like a bit like in 2016, Hamilton and Rosberg never finishing on the podium together at the same time in a race for the title. That's just an incredible stat, and I'm totally shocked when I saw it. It's not unusual for a team to go through several names. It's pretty unusual for a team to change names 3 times. That's Renault, 3 different times over many decades, and with the team changing to Alpine next year, would it shock you for a 4th time if they went back to Renault again? Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Remember to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for F1 news, and subscribe to my other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace!